Grandma DC here. Well, I got my license renewal in the mail today when I stopped by the mail, and it came all crumpled up like this, and I'm like, it's for my driver's license next year. I thought, man, where'd this thing come from, China? Someone must really hate me. Look how wrinkled it is. Oh, it's not always about you, Grandma. I know. Well, the ketogenic diet. Let's talk for a minute about that, because this is, of course, my journey as an older woman on the keto diet and after menopause and what it's doing for me or not. Me, it's cold in here tonight. Again, it's supposed to be 5 degrees tonight. I have to say that I've lost like 20 pounds, maybe a little over. And I haven't weighed since the last time I weighed, and I was at 259.4. I was thrilled with that. Absolutely thrilled. 10 more pounds. I'll be the happiest person in the world. Well, maybe not. I mean, I'm sure there are other people happier. But I wanted to say one of the side effects, besides having better brain function, feeling better, less aches, less pains, all the good feeling and the feeling, the main thing I love is the feeling of control, not constantly looking for the fridge fairy, you know. I think I'm saving a lot of hours out of my life not doing that. It's like quitting smoking and you save money. Well, do the keto diet and you save money on electricity looking in the fridge all the time. That's my theory anyway. So we're talking about these things and all these things that are great about it. And someone said, I don't remember who, in another it was another YouTuber, said that the keto diet could improve your dreams. Now, what I had not realized was that as I'd gotten older and older and was going through menopause and stuff, somewhere along the line, I stopped dreaming. I think it was, I felt due to lack of sleep or deep sleep, I just wasn't getting there anymore. And of course, I'm not going to go through one of those sleep studies. They do that with all my clients, and every one of them they put on a CPAP machine. You know what? I think it's a scam. Why go through a sleep study? Just get a CPAP machine and be done with it. I've never known anybody that did a sleep study and came back and said, nope, they said I'm fine. Have you? Think about that. You know, I know the CPAPs are wonderful. I'm not saying they're bad. I know they're wonderful machines. I'm just saying that study is questionable. Okay, maybe it's if you think you need one, you actually need one. So, you know, rather than getting a CPAP machine, because I think I breathe okay at night, I went on the keto diet. And suddenly after, let's see, now it's been 4 months, nearly, right on the 12. In about the last 4 weeks, so it took about 2.5 months, I've started dreaming again. I'm not sure this is a good thing. Cheers to keto coffee. So I have to tell you, here it was. Yesterday, they told me I could sleep because I was supposed to pull a double today, but then our little man with the cute story, he got on the bus. So I didn't have to pull a double, but I had caught a couple of deep, apparently, naps. And one of the dreams I had was that I had met Elvis Presley at a gas station. Now, I was a big Elvis fan when I was a baby. I used to tell people my mother was in the service when she conceived me in 1958, and that Elvis was my dad. Oh, thank you very much. So anyway, she claims he wasn't. She has a scarf from him, though. I met Elvis. Elvis was at the gas station. And Elvis was riding this motorcycle that was made out of like these rusty tubes and tubular things. And he says, oh, catch on the back there. And I was like, yeah, but there was like a chain running where the back seat should have been. And that would have just, you know, if I sat on it, it would have just sawed me in half. And I was like, El, I can't sit on that. It's just a one-seater. And he said, oh, I'll meet you up ahead, you know, and he took off. So there was this huge RV there, and I mean huge. I mean like the size of my house, huge. And I thought, oh, I'll have to drive that thing. So I got in there and I get on the seat. Remember, this is I'm a dream. So if you just checked in, you're going, what the heck is she talking about? I was dreaming. So I get into the seat, right? And this thing is like a house. I mean, I'm just looking and I'm thinking, I cannot drive this. And of course, Elvis is, you know, going on down the road. And this young girl, I suppose she was like one of those little, what do they call them? Little fans, you know. She comes in and she says, I can drive it. And I'm like, okay, you drive, because I don't want to drive. So she gets in the RV seat and she takes off, and we're chasing after Elvis, okay? Next thing I know, she's driving at this building with just a normal sized door in it, and I'm like, oh my God. And somehow she squeezed that giant RV through that door, and we're inside the building. And I said to her, you know, we're in the wrong place. How are we going to get out of here? And she says, no problem, I'll turn around. So she starts cranking the wheels, and then she has to back up. Well, when she does, and she jackknifes, you know, going backwards, I look out the side window of the RV, and I see 2 cars and a truck on a chain dragging behind us. And I'm like, well, we're dragging some cars and a truck. And she did not acknowledge that. And she goes roaring towards another narrow door. I'm like, oh my God, somehow we magically squeezed through the door. And we get back out onto the road chasing after Elvis. And then we come up and we hang this corner onto this main street, which is my little town. I did recognize that in the dream. And I look out the side window, and there is this truck and these 2 cars, and they're wicking around the corner. And as they come around, I see the middle car start to flip, and then the truck starts spinning on the back in midair. And I'm like, oh my God, the truck just, and it lands on its top, and sparks are flying, and we're dragging it down the road. And I said, you realize we're dragging a truck, it's on its top, and this guy appears out of nowhere, and he says, yeah, I was going to take that to my brother. Can we make a detour up on top of the mountain? And I'm like, suddenly knew where that was, and I said, no, we're not, because you know what, we're losing Elvis, right? He's done gone. And so he says, well, just pull over by the post office, I'll drop it off. And I'm looking back there, and this thing is sparking, and I said to him, I don't think your brother's going to want it now. And I woke up. Yeah. Does the keto diet cause vivid dreams? Because that was pretty vivid. And then today I was dreaming I was on a Viking ship, and all this interesting stuff was going on around me. And what was I doing? I had an oil rag, and I was like squabbing the deck with an oil rag. Yeah, well, that may have been true. That would be what I would be doing if I was on a really exciting adventure. Hey, Grandma, swab the deck. Sure, give me a rag. I'll do it by hand. So dreaming. The keto diet, in my opinion, you know how that goes, causes vivid dreams. I'm not unhappy. I like dreaming. I think it's fun. Oh, on the upside, a little bit of a haul, tiny, tiny bit of a haul. I got my fiber syrup in today. It came in. It was supposed to be here on the 9th, but it came in early. Fiber syrup gold. Oh my goodness. And it's written in some strange language on there. And it does have, it's got dietary fiber and carbohydrates. There's 1 net carb in a tablespoon. But this is going to be for the pecan pie that I'm planning on making. And I started cleaning the house today, and apparently the keto diet doesn't help me clean the house any. That hasn't worked for that. I have to go to work tomorrow and work during the day. I did promise I would do that because my boss is having her tooth pulled. So that's about it, guys. Got my syrup. We're progressing along slowly on cleaning the house for the Christmas thing on Christmas Eve. And dreams. What dreams may come. Comment below. Let me know if you're having really vivid dreams on this diet. Is it affecting you? You might even leave me a little description of your dreams. I'm curious what other people dream about. Or is it just me? Let me know. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. And I will try to get back to you later. Bye.